Hey guys, and welcome back. On this video, we're kind of doing a ripoff from Greg over at Ballistic BBQ. He did the video with the Loves Barbecue. We're gonna do the Loves Barbecue chicken using their glaze, which is basically the same thing what Greg did, minus the tomato sauce and the tomato paste. So let's get going. All right, so I do remember Love's Barbecue. Like Greg said, late 90s it closed down. I do remember the chicken there, and it was incredible. So we're gonna be doing the Love's Barbecue chicken. We got some beautiful chicken quarters here, some leg quarters, and we're gonna do a real complicated rub. Now this is pretty tough, so I hope you guys follow along, and I hope I do this clearly. We got some salt and pepper. I'm gonna add the salt to the pepper, and I'm gonna mix. That's it. So now we got salt and pepper rub. Go ahead and hit the chicken thighs and legs, quarters, with our salt and pepper. Got to make sure the other side tastes the same, so we'll add it there too. You see I got some nice big chicken fat globules here. I'm going to go ahead and just remove those by hand. All right, you can see I did touch the chicken with my bare hands, and I put the hands back into this salt and pepper rub. So we're gonna discard this, wash our hands. Let's get these on the Lone Star Grill. We're gonna be using some hickory with a little bit of apple, 250 degrees until we get a internal temp of a minimum of 165. I'm gonna put a probe in one of them, and when they hit probably like 140, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna start hitting with that Love's glaze. So let's get these on. So while our chicken's on the Lone Star smoking away, let's go ahead and make this glaze. And it's a very simple glaze. I'll have the recipe down below. I'll also have some link somewhere over in the corner to Greg's video as well. So we're gonna start out with our saucepan here. Go ahead and we're going to bring this up to a boil, and again just simmer it lightly. I'm going to reduce it. I'm not quite sure, but I'm just going to reduce it ever so slightly. I don't want it to turn into grout mix for my tiles. So we'll bring this to a boil and kind of figure out how long this is going to take. All right, so we reduced our sauce. I think maybe not half, but pretty close to half. I started seeing it like starting to bubble thickly. So, I mean, that's what it looks like. It's still not really thick, but like I said, when it cools down, it's gonna thicken up. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this into a vessel. And I'm gonna use just a mason jar for this for now. So I'll go ahead and pour that in. And that is like perfect. So we'll go ahead and let this cool a little bit. Our chicken is about 142 right now. So I'm gonna give us a little time to thicken up a little bit. Hopefully it thickens up. We'll go ahead and start basting our quarters. So I will see you out in the grill. So we are actually at the 150 mark and kind of went a little over. But we'll go ahead and check on these, and they're looking incredible. And you can see I sort of moved the sauce into a wide mouth container to Pyrex cup. And you can see it's got a nice consistency to it. So it's right there where I like when I use my mop. And I love using my mop. So at this point, we're gonna just start glazing until we get done. So there's the first glaze, and then again, we'll just wait 15 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and glaze these again. So I think we are done. It's been about 2.5 hours. We're about 167, some parts are 170. So let's go ahead and get these off. And I based it like, I pretty much used the whole thing that I made, so we got no more base left. Go ahead and let these rest. I'm gonna kind of just tint them with foil for about 15-20 minutes. Let them kind of just set up, all the juices come back. We'll be ready to eat. So we are done. Chicken took roughly about 4, maybe 5 beers. What does that translate? Like 2.5 hours. Smells incredible. You can see on this baste that we made, this Love's recipe, that I pretty much used the whole thing. I know a lot of it's probably in that mop, but smells incredible. Let's go ahead and break into this and see what we did. All right, let's go ahead and set these aside. So we got a little drumstick here. You can see my fingers are like just nice and sticky. Let's give this a bite. I don't have a napkin. All right, so let's try to explain this. Definitely smoky, got some good smoke to it. Sweet from that brown sugar, you get a tang. I'm getting that pickling spice. I'm biting into some seeds. It is adding some flavor. It's really good. I was a little worried about that. This is pretty damn good. I like it. This glaze right here would be perfect on some chicken wings. You've got to give this a try. Remember guys, hit that thumbs up. I'll see you on the next run. Thanks for watching.